everybody, we're in Anaheim, California, home of the likes of Scott Niedermayer, Teemu Selanne, Paul Kariya, and the list goes on and on. We're ready to get jiggy tonight on the ice. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Islanders are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Coming to the slot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Sends the pass in front, he scores! What a play!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Islanders are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
And he sidesteps the check there. Riddick's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, he buries it.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Horvat's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Horvat's won the draw. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Handles the pass. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Killorn. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Tries to get the puck to Kreider. Quick pass to Karlsson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. New York's on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. The Ducks play it along the boards. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. And they send it right back to him. Taken along the wall by Killorn. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Karlsson. Excellent stick work on the play. Holmstrom's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Ducks have it from their own end. Quick shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. McTavish has won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Palat. And now he passes it to Holmstrom. He says, let's get physical on that play. Big time stop there. Puck grab by Barzal. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Takes it across the blue line, and that's poked away. That's gloved by Riddick. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Just gets enough to keep it out. New York's won the draw. Anaheim's got possession here in the neutral zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Makes the save. Goaltender covers that. We got to stop the play. Past the midway mark of the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lee's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he serves it across to Boquist. Tries to get the puck over to Pajot. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Dumps it in. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. New York's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Boquist. Fires it. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Here's a shot from the wall. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Takes the knot, but he's still got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Michikov. The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he sends it across to Boquist. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Scrum along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Johnston. And they come up with possession off that battle. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Riddick. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie comes up. Here in the late goings of the period, and it's all tied up. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Ducks win the draw here in their own end. The Islanders going to work on offense. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And sends it just out of reach. James Zahidi goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Oh, he got fouled by Husso.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be shot alone.
Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Slides it over to Palat. And he takes the pass. Centering pass. Can't connect the play. Quick feed to Lacombe. Scrum along the wall. That knocks him off the puck. Here he is. Takes the shot. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Gets in the lane with the body. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. And he takes the dish. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Feeds it to Drouin. Moves it to Pellick. Feeds the puck to Duclair. Quick pass to Drouin. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. They fight for it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Trouba. And now he moves it to Kreider. New York's got a hold of the puck. And here's the pass to Drouin. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Trouba. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Islanders take it across the line. Puck scooped up by Pellick. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And there's another stop. Kreider's moving the puck through his own zone. Drives to the paint. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Sends it quickly to Palat. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's broken up. Moves the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Islanders have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Moves it quickly over to Gauthier. Now a quick pass to Bailey. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a chance. To his teammate. And makes the save. Denies him again. Scooped up along the wall by Barzal. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. The Ducks have it now. Gudas takes it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Paling. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Slides into Holmstrom. Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Minchikov. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Islanders have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Husso. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Islanders continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Harkins quick on the draw. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it off. Look out! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
The Islanders are now up by 2 here in the back half of the second, and they are really taking a squeeze on this game tonight.
Yeah, there's so much motion. You're seeing their movement in particular in the offensive zone where they are just manhandling their opponent in terms of possession time.
Shakes off the coverage. Lets the wrister fly. And that's blocked in traffic. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Peugeot. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a shot. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. Picked up along the boards by Peugeot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period. New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Takes the puck along the boards. Moves it to Trouba. Huge steal in his own end. Nice poke check. New York's looking to break out of their own end. He looks deep to Drouin. Grabs control of it at the point. New York's got the puck along the boards. Forces the turnover. Nice poke check. The Islanders get a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Drouin. Feeds it over. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, New York's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Horvat's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. That opportunity's rejected.
Husso's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And called for the offside, we'll get a face-off. The Islanders continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. The Ducks win the draw. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Quick snap! How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Riddick's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Puck moved over to Drouin. Dishes it to Duclair. Fires it on net. And that's off target as it hits a body. Anaheim's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, a clutch save!
Riddick's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Strong defensive effort. Picked up along the wall by Horvat. Scrum ensues along the boards. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And this one's underway here in the third. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And loses possession after a solid hit. Trouba stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this. And that banks off a stick. Through center along the wing. From the left side, takes it at center. And that pass goes off a stick. Fantastic save!
Husso's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Duclair. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. New York's across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Horvat. Love save and just enough of it. We're still in the early stages of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Here's a short pass to Lacombe. Sends the pass over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Passes it over. Too many bodies in the way. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Makes his presence known on the ice. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Gauthier. Anaheim's on the attack. Centering pass! And that chance is blocked. New York's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Pulak. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
New York's got the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Great read with the stick. Taken along the wall by Palat. The Ducks have it from their own end. New York's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass over to Boquist. Sets it in front. He scores! What a goal!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Islanders are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Anaheim's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. New York's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Minchikov. Oh, what a save in front. Blocked in traffic. And the play continues. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the pass over to Killorn. Here they come on the attack. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Point blank stop by Riddick.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it just taken away. Grand larceny. The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Looks to pass it to Barzal. Handles a sweet feed. Here's a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Anaheim's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Centering to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. McTavish is ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New York's got it from behind the net. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Dumps the puck in. New York's gained possession along the boards.
Carlson's almost back on the ice.
Quick feed to Drouin. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Dishes it off. Pass in front. And that's stopped. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Islanders continue to lead big here in this third period. Barzal's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Here he is with the backhander. Turns it away.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
New York's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Works it across to Kreider. He carries the puck up along the wing. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. A shot! Big time stop! New York's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Kreider. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. New York's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. The Ducks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Turns him away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes a shot. And one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
The Ducks don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Islanders have it against the wall. Shot! That's gloved by Husso. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. New York's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Islanders win it. Taken. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Turned aside with a glove by Riddick. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Denies him on the slapper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the later stages of this period, New York's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Gets the puck over to Horvat. Fires towards the empty net, and that doesn't go. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Carlson. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he gets square to it and make the save.
Puck picked up by Pulloff. Moves it to Horvat. Handles the puck. Fires into the empty net.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
The Islanders' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Puck grab by Pullock. And slides it across. Turned aside with a glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Islanders are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all about in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.